Hi there. I'm working with a vintage dresser that was painted a number of times. It's right behind me here. And but they left the drawer fronts natural. And so I am going to, I've sanded all the drawer fronts down so that I no longer have varnish on them. And now I'm doing a wash. And I've combined Algonquin, Fusion Mineral Paints Algonquin, and a color Bellwood, which has some green in it. And we have fluorescent lights here that kind of alter the true color. So a few minutes ago, I had to take one of the finished drawers outside and see what it really looked like. And I'm pretty happy with it. And on the body of the dresser, I'm going to paint that in Fusion's Cathedral Taupe, which is just a pretty beige, okay? And so I've got my mixture. I mix 50% water with 50% paint, and I've just blended the two colors together. So it's pretty simple. I tape the drawers, and that way on the side, I get a nice edge. I'm going to do the front, which I also, the top of the drawer, which I also sanded. And if you don't sand it, the paint can't absorb into the surface at all, and you'll just end up wiping it all off. So you want to make sure you offload as much of the paint off your brush as you can, because this is just not something that you use a lot of paint for. Okay. Now I'm going to take, excuse me, a paper towel that I have folded up, and I'm just going to drag it across the surface. And it's something you kind of have to play with a little bit. And I may have to put an extra coat of paint on. But as you can see, you just have to do it really carefully. The goal is to have a little bit of the wood grain showing through. So there you have it, okay? Once this is all dry, I'm going to use our Tough Coat polyacrylic, and I'm going to seal the paint. Okay, so the rest, as I mentioned, the rest of the body of the dresser will have a solid 2 coats of paint on it. This is one of those things you can just keep fiddling with forever, but that looks pretty good. Okay, talk later.